This is the Stalker version 1.
Here we have the accelerometer module, which is hooked up via 4 wires back to the main Arduino Uno back here. The Arduino Uno supplies the SDA and SCL pins over on this side here for the I2C communications bus, and also supplies 3.3 volts and ground from over here to provide power. Power itself comes from the battery pack, which is manually switched on the side here. This comes into the Arduino from this barrel jack hooked up to the 4AA pack here, seen glued to the bottom of the case. Up in the corner over here, these 2 pins on the LED, which should be covered with shrink tube, are actually ground and signal to indicate whether or not the device is at 45 degrees. Down over here, underneath this ribbon cable, is the open lock, which currently has a microSD to SD adapter in it, connected to this ribbon cable. And then the SD card holder is on the side. This is designed so that the larger SD card can be mounted in here, and you don't have to worry about losing a microSD when you're out in the field. The load cell amplifier, which is connected to the A0 and A1 pins, is located over here. This also runs off of 5 volts. And then these 4 wires over here come out to this 4-pin connector on the bottom here, which goes out from the box along through these wires to the load cell down over here, which is currently stowed. So it's 90 degrees normally from that orientation. And finally, on this particular version, there is also an I2C cable right here, which allows for the connection of a distance sensor. And that's it. That's the Stalker. Very simple.